Okay, we wanted to end our training with kind of a call to action of how we can all better support women in the workplace. What's going to be included in this portion is what we are doing as a company, what we can all be doing as a team, and then what we can all individually do.
Okay, so as a company, they are providing different employee benefits. This includes paid parental leave, childcare support, equal pay for both men and women, and health insurance. These are all benefits that are accessible to everyone as soon as they start working here. Um, there's also mental health support. There's a employee assistance program that is a short-term service to help anybody that just needs a little bit of that mental health assistance. There's also long-term therapists that are covered under insurance for both you and your family. There's also, we offer flexible work options, including hybrid options. So, depending on your position, you can be full time at home, full time in office, or do a mixture of both. Like we said, it depends on your position. There's also flexible scheduling options. So, we can help address those family needs. People or women, parents that need to go help their children or other responsibilities are able to do this with their flexible schedules. And then there's also paid time off, sick time, and as well as previously mentioned, maternity and paternity leave. Here at our company, we do have a zero tolerance policy. This means that we do not tolerate any type of discrimination, harassment, sexual harassment, bullying, or any abusive conduct of any form. If this is seen here in the workplace, there is a disciplinary action that will be made.
Okay, this is some of the things that we can be doing all collectively as a team using correct pronouns. If you do not know someone's pronouns, please ask. I think that we as a company can all be a little more inclusive of being um, proactive in like giving our pronouns or just being mindful when people ask. Don't comment on another person's body, even if you think it's a positive comment, and especially a negative comment, just don't make those comments. Collaborate and include everyone on your team, regardless of their gender or any other identifying features. Please, we are a team and we can all work together. Establish boundaries that includes between you and your coworkers, between you and clients, and between your personal life and your work life. Make sure we're maintaining those work-life balances. As previously mentioned, there are like mental health support available if you need that or want it. So please try and be more proactive in doing so. If you hear something or see something from your coworkers or happening within the office, please report it to your supervisors and HR. We can't help you if we don't know about it, so please make sure that we're doing that. Respect all of your coworkers, respect all of the clients, respect every person you are working with. And then, as previously mentioned in the training, when we were kind of looking at our own biases that we may hold, challenge those biases. Make sure you are challenging your implicit bias if you catch yourself doing that. And then be mindful of the language you are using. And we'll talk a little deeper about that right here. So, what some of that can look like and sound like in the workplace, some inappropriate language, and I kind of put these back like together. So like this is something that might be said and then an alternative option. So if someone is saying, let me guess, her kid is sick again, so she gets to go home early, rather than saying that, maybe you just say drive safe. If she were a good mom, she wouldn't even be working. You can instead say that's pretty cool that you found a way to balance both things. If you're wanting to make a comment on someone's body and you say, those pants make your butt look good, rather you can just say, I like your outfit. If you are saying, I'd rather work with Jim, she gets too emotional this time of month, we can stop those comments and instead say, I'd like to collaborate on this project with you. And then another one is stop playing hard to get and let me take you out. I respect your answer and hope you have a good rest of your day. I want to echo the saying our mothers taught us when we were younger. If you don't have something nice to say, just don't say it. And especially if that is regarding anybody's um, appearances or body. But yes.
Awesome. So, like we've kind of talked about, um, comments that you can make and things that you can change. We're going to go a little bit deeper into what you as an individual can do to be more aware to support more women in the workplace. We do have a mentorship program where women are mentoring and able to work with women in higher positions to be able to learn from them to hopefully help them move up in the company and provide those equal opportunities for everybody. We have provided you earlier the fact sheet and encourage you guys to look up resources, review back to these, and understand. We hope that you are able to understand that it can be difficult for everybody here and look up ways to be more inclusive and be more understanding to everybody. Attending all trainings. We have our yearly sexual harassment training. We have other trainings that help inclusivity, as well as other trainings to help you professionally here. Attending those trainings can help you grow and learn more about the needs here at work. We were talking about language not too long ago. Definitely take accountability in changing your language. It's up to you to decide what to say and how to say it. And so we want to be more inclusive and understanding and nicer in how we speak to others. And finally, acknowledge and challenge your own implicit biases. Everybody has them, and it's understandable. We just want to make sure that everybody feels welcome here, and we want you to challenge yourself a little bit, challenge your beliefs, and see what changes that you can make to help everybody feel welcome. We want you to feel welcome, and so we hope that you want others to feel welcome.
Thank you for joining us for this training. We hope that we recognize that women in the workplace face many challenges, and collectively as a team, we are able to make changes to introduce a more welcoming and equal workplace. We recognize the impact that each person contributes to this organization, and we hope that this training will foster a more inclusive work environment. Thank you all for joining us.